At the very bottom of our planet lies a land of ice and silence. This is Antarctica. Temperatures can drop below minus 60 degrees Celsius in winter, with winds of nearly 200 miles per hour. Here, where the cold bites harder than anywhere else on Earth, a story unfolds that is as moving as it is remarkable. Each autumn, as the sun begins to fade and the sea ice spreads across the continent, the emperor penguin begins an extraordinary journey. From the ocean's edge, they march, sometimes more than 100 kilometers inland, to ancient breeding grounds that have been used for generations. Here, amid the freezing winds, pairs form. A delicate ritual of calls and gestures binds them together. The female will lay a single egg, her only hope for the season. But her strength is spent. Soon, she must return to the sea to feed. Now, it is the male who takes on one of the most punishing tasks in the animal kingdom. Balancing the egg on his feet, he shields it beneath a feathered pouch. For nearly 4 months, through blizzards and darkness, he will fast, living only on his reserves of fat. When temperatures plummet, the colony huddles together, forming a wall against the storm. In this environment, survival depends not only on inner strength, but on the unity of the group. After 65 days, a faint sound breaks the silence, the peeping of a newly hatched chick. The father has waited without food, his body shrunk to half its former size. To protect the chick from the Antarctic cold, he must continue to carry the chick around in his brood pouch. But without food from its mother, this chick cannot survive. The mother needs to return from the sea. Yet, the journey back to the breeding grounds is not without risk. She must avoid predators waiting patiently where the water meets the ice. A hungry leopard seal senses its prey. It goes in for the kill. It's not a good day for this Adelie penguin, but this leaves the coast clear for returning emperor penguins. They can now undertake the long journey back to their breeding grounds. At last, the female returns from the sea, her belly full. Through the vast colony she calls out, and against all odds, her chicken mate answer with voices she alone can recognize. Now it is her turn to feed the chick, while the starving male finally sets out for the ocean. Over the next weeks, both parents share the burden. One remains behind to guard and warm their growing chick, while the other braves the sea to hunt fish, squid, and krill. Slowly, what was once a fragile ball of down transforms into a robust young penguin. By summer, the young gather in creches, vast nurseries of chicks huddling together for warmth and protection. Their parents continue to bring food, but soon, the time of dependence will end. At 5 months old, their soft down gives way to sleek, waterproof feathers. At last, they are ready to take the plunge into the ocean, the place where they will spend the rest of their lives. Here, they must learn to swim, to hunt, and to survive on their own. Few stories of survival are as astonishing as this. Parents who endure the most brutal winter on Earth, and chicks who must face the ocean alone before their first year has passed. This is the emperor penguin. Standing up to 1.2 meters tall, the emperor penguin is the largest of its kind. Black on the back, white on the belly, and brushed with golden hues on the neck. They cut a striking figure against the snow and ice. Built not for flight, but for the sea, their wings have become powerful flippers. Their lives depend upon the ocean's bounty. Small fish are their staple, pursued with dazzling speed. Squid and krill also sustain them, tiny creatures gathered in vast swarms beneath the ice. The emperor penguin lives only in Antarctica. They breed where the ice is thick and unbroken, far from the sea's edge, then return in summer to the waters that sustain them. Their existence is a constant movement between two worlds, the frozen continent and the living ocean. They are deeply social. In winter, they huddle for warmth, a moving testament to cooperation. Each voice is unique, allowing mates and chicks to find one another in a sea of thousands. Such bonds are the glue of their society. On the ice, they are safe, but in the sea, they are hunted. Leopard seals, silent and swift, strike from below. Orcas too patrol these waters. For every emperor penguin, the ocean is both provider and peril. A healthy adult may weigh between 20 and 40 kilograms, depending on the season. They can dive to depths of more than 500 meters and hold their breath for over 20 minutes, the deepest and longest of any bird. Yet today, the emperor penguin faces an uncertain future. Their survival depends on the sea ice. As our climate warms, that ice is melting. Without it, their breeding grounds may disappear. The fate of this extraordinary bird rests on the frozen edge of our world. A reminder of how fragile even the greatest of survivors can be. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit us again as we explore the wonders of nature around us. If you enjoy our channel, consider becoming a member. In addition to other benefits, you will receive exclusive access to videos before they are released to the public.